welcome to Bay of Funny Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. I'm here today to do the weekly reading, general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius for July 17th through to the 23rd, 2017. This is a 3-card spread. And yes, all the regulars, not in my own home, not of my element, big time. There's no water around here, no coves, no big, well, to a point, but I'm in the middle of the woods. I'm at a friend's place. And nothing else that's interesting. I'm only here for a couple of days while they're away, taking care of their 2 dogs, little girls, tiny little things, fur balls, 3 kitties, and 2 mouthpieces behind me here in the cage. You can see them. 2 birds. So all the animals are very highly active and they're all very vocal. So it's not like when I'm home I insist on quiet and I wait for the right time. But the upload time here for uploading these to YouTube. See, I'm even talking like I'm in the country. The upload time for here in this area is a little quicker than mine is, so I'm trying to get them all in before I leave to go home later today. At some point I'm going home. So, but I thought it'd be really nice to get all the weeklies off in time. This is for Aquarius. These are your cards, by the way, right already. 3-card spread though. There's a difference. All right. Your very first card is the Star. She represents hope. What a great way to start your week. These cards all overlap. They overshadow each other as well. Wow. Ace of Swords in the middle of the week. It's all about victory. The last card, no. He keeps showing up. You guys got to all the signs have to watch out for this energy this week. Or an actual person. Yeah, he's my waste of space. I can't haul him out and pull him without saying that. Because he is. He really is. But the start of your week, let me adjust my chair. This is an island I'm sitting at. So, I've got to adjust my bar stool. There we go. Really out of my element. The Star always brings wonderful, wonderful, wonderful hope. This is a great, great, great card for you guys to have. Some of you have been through some heartache lately, recently, still are. You've walked through that. You're living it. A conflict as well. But all not for naught. All not for naught. It wasn't a waste of time, generally. I'll push you guys back a bit. There we go. It was not a waste of time. There were lessons learned that are going to carry you through and serve you well through the remainder of your days. These are lessons you're never going to forget, put it that way. After going through, for some of you, you're coming out the end of it now, lessons learned from hard times, and there's now a surge of hope, feelings of hope that are starting to surface for you. You need to, Aquarius, you need to put a little bit more faith in the universe and in your destiny on what's about to play out. None of us get the happily ever after by accident. We never get there without paying a price of some kind. It is very, very rare that somebody has a charmed life from beginning to end and everything just happens the way that it should, storybook-wise, Most of us have to go through a lot. Pay our dues, more or less. To get to happily ever after, for the rare ones of us that get there. But you do need to place more trust in the universe, and the universe is going to protect you and guide you into happier times at this time in your life. Especially this week, there's going to be some significant growth for you as far as your personal life goes. You're going to be feeling a little bit better than you have in a while. There's going to be a freedom and a breaking away from old habits and old patterns. Hey, do you mind here? Rude. No manners, I tell you. Good thing I like animals. Especially love birds. I used to raise birds myself. There is going to be a freedom and a breaking away from old habits and old trends and old patterns. You'll be feeling more whole and fulfilled. I just heard and start believing, a start in the believing process, that there's better out there. There's better days ahead. A real good, strong start. That's what I just heard. It's not part of the card, but that's my intuition telling you that. There's this little tiny flicker, this little light bulb that's getting brighter and brighter and brighter, and that's your hope. And you know that it's the real deal. Things are about to change for you in the best of ways. So you're on the right path. Keep going where you are. The universe is going to guide you as you go. But this card showing up here is a sure sign of everything's going to be just fine for you. The advice is to follow your heart and respect your own inner knowing and your own intuition. Have respect for that. Have some faith in it and believe in it. Look where you are now. At the first of this week, it's just going to get a little bit better for some of you. The advice is to follow your heart, as I said, and respect your inner knowing and trust that the universe is going to bring you what you need or where you need to be, when you need to be there, or when you need it. Your keywords are creativity and dreams. Pay attention to your dreams right now. Let your inspirations come through. Doesn't matter how small it is. You know, a small little, I don't care if you pick up a pencil and you draw a stick person on a piece of paper. Go follow through with it. It's all creativity. It's all the start of something. It's the birth of. There's going to be a lot of healing. But finding a strong spiritual path that you're comfortable with as well. There's going to be a sense of rebirth. And if you have any wishes right now, wish now or wishes are coming true. Either one. Either or. And look at that. That card backed up with all things. The Ace of Swords representing victory. A decision that you're going to be making. It probably has to do with the first of the week. This is the middle of your week. You're going to be making a decision based on what's led you up to this point. And it's going to lead to immediate victory for you. Anybody that you have to, I'm just hearing and feeling. Some of you have to approach somebody else about this. And when you do, you're going to get what you want, whatever your proposal is. You're going to get whatever it is you're approaching them with. There's a proposal of some kind coming from you. A suggestion, a plan, ideas, this kind of a thing going on. So yes, and it's going to be successful. It's like a whole new breakthrough. You're having a breakthrough after being stuck in uncertainty for so long. Some of you have. Quiet, girls. This card here is here to cut through the confusion to win any power that's coming your way. It's going to bring you more power and more success, new beginnings and relationships as well. It doesn't necessarily mean breakups and going into new relationships. It can be new beginnings for established relationships as well. Getting off on a better foot. Moments of epiphany, light bulb moments as well. Knowing what you mean to each other. How you enhance each other's lives when you're getting along. This card also brings mental clarity. A sharp wit. Very quick with the comebacks. In any legal situations, being sharp-witted is highlighted for you as well. It'll work in your favor. Any kind of arguments or debates that are going on. The advice of this card is to use intelligence all the way, and victory will be yours. Even in an emotional situation, try to remove most of the emotionality from the situation so that you can have that mental clarity during debates and arguments. Just use your intelligence and things will go more your way. Your keywords are beginnings and decisions and victory and clarity, determination, and solutions and ideas. That's a great card. Now the end. Speaking about proposals, this is what the Knight of Cups represents: is this thing called proposals. For some, yes, keep your guard up. Don't be taken by a pretty. Look at his face. Don't be taken in by a pretty face. Look at that chiseled jawline, those big blue eyes, that Fabio hair thing going on. You know, this guy gets by in life by his just by his looks and his charm alone. He's got that big pearly white grin. You know, when he grins, people can't help but smile back because he's beautiful to look at. People are drawn to him. He has a magnetism about him. He thrives off attention, being the center of attention. That's his thing. He thrives off of that. That's his food. This is what sustains him as well. Some of you, if you haven't been around the block a few times, you could get taken in by this guy very, very easily. His enthusiasm is highly contagious, but he's more about fantasy. He's not consistent in most of the things that he puts out there. He believes his own. They're not out and out lies. They're fabrications. They're fantasy based. And he believes in his own fantasies. He wants to take you along for the ride. Here's the problem. He's all want. He's all talk and no action. There's the thing. If you feel like you're being smitten by him and the thought of not having anything to do with him kind of disturbs you a little bit, then what you need to do is test him. Test his intentions. Never mind what's coming out of here with him. All right? In the dreamy look and the glow that he gets. Never mind being taken in by that. Test him. Put a time frame on it. Test him to see what he can make materialize. Guess what's going to happen? Big fat nothing. Because he's all talk. All right? He doesn't have the wherewithal to make most things come true. He could promise you the world and deliver you a rock in his hand. That's about it. I mean, there's really, he wouldn't. It's a shame, really, because he has everything else going for him, but he's not really bright. He's not well learned. He doesn't have enough life experience to offer anybody anything. It's enough he has to take care of himself. These are the things that I'm hearing. So, he's just not consistent. Save yourself to try. He's showing up for a reason. He's coming into somebody's life at the end of the week, midweek into the weekend. Your keywords are offers and dreams, love, illusion, imagination, fantasy, and infatuation. So there you go. There you go, Aquarius. Watch out for that young stuff, I tell you. You'll be swept off your feet. This guy's going to try to do that too. He's going to try to sweep you off your feet. Well, I hope you enjoyed the reading. They're short and they're sweet. I know that. I'm sorry that the situation isn't ideal. But I thought getting something out here is better than nothing at all, right? For those of you that are new to the channel, this is not my home. My home just looks nothing or sounds nothing like this. So, anyways, I'd like to thank the subscribers for YouTube just real quickly. Thank you very much, every one of you. Every heartbeat in the channel is as special as the one before and the one after and the one above and the one below. You're all unique. You're all special. And extra thanks goes out to the YouTube subscribers that put in a blaze of a trail to the Facebook group on Facebook, Bay of Funny Fortunes. It is a closed private group. You can have your say there. You don't have to say anything ever if you don't want to, but it's an enlightening group. We learn things in there. We enlighten each other. We educate each other. We respect each other. We're all like-minded. We're all on the same path in life. We don't have to explain ourselves till we're blue in the face. We're very supportive of each other as well. And sometimes we just have some fun in there too. It can get fun. So you're more than welcome to join us there. Myself or my two admins will grant you entry into the group. It is a clean channel as well. So anything, if you feel free to post, but keep it relative to Bay of Fundy Fortunes, to the esoteric, to tarot, to even the oceans of the world. or nature stuff that's all natural. Anything that's natural and beautiful that we're all a part of. There's a fine line there. If you cross it, I'll let you know real nicely that doesn't belong in this group, and it will be removed or you remove it. I always try to be kind about it. So there's that. So anyways, if you like the reading and you want a private reading, I do offer that service. The information for private readings is found down below the video window in the show more section. Please read through that at least once. I'm getting dry. Hot day. And grab my email that you see there. I use that email for pretty much anything. Also, you can find Bay of Fundy Fortunes, as I said, Facebook, here on YouTube, on Blogspot, on Google, and on Twitter as well. Doesn't matter to me where you watch, as long as you're comfortable and you're happy watching. I think that's about it. See, I'm out of my element. I've lost my whole, because I don't write any of this stuff down. I don't. I just, the opening and the ending, I wing it. But anyways, especially the shutdown's getting a little difficult because I'm not in my element. I would normally tell you that you can always find me here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I suppose wherever my laptop is, and as long as I'm in the area, this Bay of Fundy Fortunes, we are handy. All that this whole area lives off the Bay of Fundy anyway, in the woods or not, because I am smack dab in the middle of the woods. Just keeping an eye out for that mama bear and her 2 babies. Yeah, so, and if you can't find me, plugged into my laptop, you can find me down below my cottage on the beach, the 3/4 mile beach there. And I'm always walking along the water's edge to hold the greatest tides in the world, the highest and the mightiest on the whole planet, the beautiful and bountiful Bay of Fundy. You can always catch me. Keep an eye, because I do. I keep an eye on the tides. I'm a high tide junkie, so you can always catch me waiting at the next high tide. Aquarius, I hope you're enjoying the month of July, and I hope that you enjoy the coming weeks this reading applies to, and I hope to see you all back here next week. But for now, that's all for now, Aquarius. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye.